Hey everybody, how's it going? Eagle here, and you all know what time it is. Yes, it is time for some Natsu no Taizai. And you all should know where we left off, and that is with Zeldoris, the executioner, taking out the sighing sage, jumping into the action, betraying the Demon King. And yes, I apologize. I know it's been a while, but I'm back, and I'm going to just jump right back into the swing of things like I never missed it. So, without further ado, I'm trying to jump right into this chapter. So, here we go. Manga chapter 304 of the 7 Deadly Sins, Nanatsu no Taizai, The Executioner's Request. Here we go with the cover page. Having dove into his spirit, the Demon King attacks the defenseless Sin, but Zeldoris rebels and nullifies his attack. Their emotions reached him. He caught a glimpse of hope. Just a little longer now until their reunion. Chapter 304, The Executioner's Request, Nakaba Suzuki. Here we go. Page 1. What's the meaning of this, Zeldoris? And he pulls the sword out of the sighing sage. Flutter. It falls. And we got the Demon King looking intensely at Zeldoris. I have business with Meliodas. I would request that you back off of this, Father. But before that, there's one thing I want to ask you. Did you order me to execute the vampire clan, knowing full well of my relationship with Gelda? And the Demon King just goes, you are a fool who cannot understand how it feels to be a parent wanting to save their child from a deadly disease. What? Says Zeldoris. You are weak, and weakness is a disease. So, next page. Just who do you take me for? The commandment I granted you told me all about every last little detail. That you tried to hide it from me as you continued to have your little lover's rendezvous with that little vampire girl. And that you disobeyed my order, and instead of executing the vampire clan, you sealed them away instead. Hoping to one day steal the throne of the Demon King, not to mention the fact that you actually were sincerely trying to create an underworld where everyone could one day live in peace and harmony? Absolutely preposterous. So Zeldoris is not too bad after all. This, I feel we kind of knew, but this confirms it. But since it did make you obedient to me, I had been overlooking it all. But that ends now. Pink. And we got the tentacular beings coming back to life. Ooh. The Hermit of Moments. The Hermit of Moments. What the hell? This guy is looking like. Okay. So the Hermit jumps up at Zeldoris. And it's like got this weird like sun looking. The top of its head looks like a sun with 4 eyeballs or something. I don't know. He's looking at it. And oh, now we go back to the Demon King. Swish swish. Zeldoris, or not Zeldoris, but Meliodas seems to be easily handling the Demon King at this point. He's using all these little concentrated balls of dark energy to, oh, damn, to throw him at the Demon King like. You can do it, Captain. Give him hell, Captain, says Diane and Escanor. What is that darkness of yours? How is it able to pierce through the armor and body of me, the Demon King? Are those compressed and concentrated balls of darkness? They have an unfathomable density and force behind them. Using my condensed power back from the Druid Cave of Trials as a basis, he came up with the idea. But the captain's magic power has greatly increased, so it should be far beyond the level it was then. And I was right. He is compressing the darkness down like King showed him, and using it as a weapon against the Demon King. So he's got all these balls of darkness. It's so strange, says Meliodas. Just the thought of you all being here together with me is causing power to swell up from within me. Merlin, Escanor, Diane, King, Gother, Elizabeth. I'll be fine now. Please, go help Ban. Boom! And the Demon King swings his sword down and he brings it up and it is like perforated with holes and it's just busted apart. Like, and Meliodas hits him with that ultimate offensive. Captain, I'm but a man who is a huge handful by day and completely useless by night. Even so, for you I would gladly put my life on the line, says Escanor. After all, not only do I owe that very life to you in the first place, but you are first and foremost my friend. Thank you, says Meliodas. Arigato. Captain, if you even consider giving up on Sis for the slightest moment, I'll have you keep that promise of yours, that little promise of yours. What kind of person threatens someone in a situation like this anyways? Promise, says Escanor. What promise? Boom, we got explosions now. Meliodas jumping away. Captain, the only reason I was able to reclaim my heart was all in thanks to the 7 deadly sins. That's why the captain who brought everyone together in the first place absolutely has to come back to us. Tell me something I don't know, he says. And this is Diane and King now. Okay, this is... Let's move along from this. This is... Captain, I still want to have a real conversation with you face to face and apologize properly, says King. Why are his wings all tiny and small? I just noticed that. Why are his wings tiny and small? The 7 deadly sins, dragon's sin, Meliodas, is the strongest, says Diane. Sure thing. Once I get back, we'll drink the whole night away. All of us, together, he says. Meliodas, says Elizabeth. And he's above the Demon King. They're struggling. She says, I'll be waiting for you. And he drops the Demon King to the ground. He says, I'll be right there. Yo, okay. And they're going at it some more. Oh, now we go back to the real world. It's looks like Zeldoris and what the hell was he called? The something of moments. The Hermit of Moments. The hell. Alright. The Hermit of Moments and Zeldoris are going at it up in the air while the Demon King and Ban are going at it down on the ground. This thing is flying around with its top. That's sick. And they're like blades too. So Zeldoris goes at it. Slice. But he takes a cut on his arm. This thing looks to be good. Zeldoris going back. Even now, I still can't forgive you for betraying the Demon Clan. But even still, there's one thing that I have to acknowledge. That what you have is something I just wasn't able to. The resolve to make enemies of the entire world for the sake of those dearest to you. And Zeldoris falls. Ominous Nebula. And this thing's taken aback. Comes at Zeldoris. Blitzes him. Tries to. And he just goes... and eviscerates the thing. I mean, it literally gets decimated. Slices it all apart. Next page. Boom, the Demon King slams Bond to the ground. I've dealt with that distraction. Now get out of Meliodas' body and be... And he gets, like, sliced with some... Oh, damn. He gets sliced OD with this energy beam. How? I thought attack magic wasn't supposed to work on Zeldoris. Did you forget? I was the one that lent you that power, the Demon King. In the first place. Damn. So he blasts right through Ominous Nebula. Zeldoris takes a huge hit. Bastard, says Bond. Kicks him in the face. Meliodas, I just know you will be able to change everything. Thinking Zeldoris as he falls. It's in your hands now. Damn, so Zeldoris just got killed? Zeldoris didn't just get killed. Zeldoris just got killed. Look. Man. It's in your hands now. And we go to Meliodas throwing more energy. Balls, concentrated energy at the Demon King. And the Demon King coughs up blood. How dare you? I'll finish this with the next one, says Meliodas. All their feelings have gotten through. It is time to put an end to the cursed destiny. Thanks to Zeldoris putting his life on the line, the walls have all come down. All that's left is the captain and the Demon King's one-on-one battle. To be continued in chapter 305, Death Agony. This was a good chapter. It's a lot going on between the Meliodas fight and the Bond fight, and Zeldoris coming back in, and them coming in to root for him and give him the strength via their emotion and their spiritual presence. And also Rudisiel, a little bit of characterization and fortification there of him being, kind of a good dude. This was a good chapter. I really enjoyed this chapter. I like Zeldoris. We got the sighing sage and the what's it called, the hermit of moments. But they got dispatched pretty easily, it seemed like. Anyways, that being said, like I said, I enjoyed this chapter. Thank you all so much for watching if you did. Like the video if you liked the video. Dislike the video if you disliked the video. Comment down below, let me know what you thought. And I'd love to discuss the video, or not the video, but the chapter with you guys. Let me know whatever your thoughts were, if you liked it or disliked it. What have you. And of course, subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more content from me. And with that being said, join the Discord, link in the box down below. Come discuss things with me, be a part of the community, interact, get involved. Also, link in the box down below for my Twitch channel. I stream 4 days a week, and I should be streaming I stream games like God of War, Apex, Red Dead, single player, multiplayer, whatever, variety. Follow me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram. Links all in the box down below. Other than that, thank you all so much for watching. And as always, have a beautiful day. This will be Eagle, signing off. All right, see ya.